I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and to the brothers out there teaching His work and going out them highways and byways, and the sincere brethren out there. And I just want to go into a little bit of this. Your brother Kanaya, you know, out of GMS camp in Louisiana. Lord willing, you know, I'm in this thing for the long haul, but you know, I've been being teased for a little minute, so I want to go in this thing a little bit, you know, and I got a lot of scoffers out there. You know, I have to deal with a couple of them on certain videos. You know, I go and watch, and if I comment, they'll come and comment behind me, you know, and back and forth or whatnot. I have a tendency to have to block them because they'll try to come on my page with the foolery. But you know, cause what you Jakes out there have to understand, you 2/3 was ordained. You was ordained for to get that same destruction as Esau, the so-called white man. You was ordained for that destruction, you know, and since the beginning. And just as well as the men of Great Millstone, they was ordained. They was ordained from the beginning, the foundation of the world, for to get this understanding, this truth, this knowledge, and this wisdom and this understanding. You know, the true prophets, they are back here today. You know, and that's a stumbling block for some of you Jakes out there. You know, you so used to living in the white man's world. You know, go do your research. It's plain and simple how that foundation and that stumbling block that you have today was forced and beaten into you. And when the brothers of Great Millstones break these scriptures down to you and give you a better understanding on how us as people supposed to live, and you know, and it's the laws and statutes and commandments that we have to go by. We have to live in righteousness, and all this homosexuality and different things like that that came from Esau, the so-called white man. That came from them, you know, and a long time ago, you know, we seen that, and the things they was doing was pleasing to the eye, and that led to our almost utter destruction. So basically, you 2/3 was ordained in the beginning to take that mark of the beast and to get that same judgment and get them plagues that Esau, the so-called white man, is going to receive. And the men of Great Millstone, I believe, are the true prophets. You know, Lord willing, I'm one of them, and we was ordained to speak this truth and grasping, Lord willing, the elect and getting that salvation, Lord willing. In the first scripture, I'm gonna go to 1 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 7. But we speak the wisdom of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai in the mystery, even the hidden wisdom, which Yahweh ordained before the world unto our glory. See, you know, so this truth was already ordained. It was the men was already chosen. It was already ordained, you know, and it was spoke of many a times through scriptures, you know. And it's a stumbling block for you Jakes out there, you know. And I got another you know, there's like various topics, sort of say. So, you know, and you Jason need to wake up because it's a stumbling block, you know. And so go to I'm gonna go to Romans. Book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. It said, and that knowing the time, you know, you have to understand the time we in, what's going on. You have to know. And the men of Great Millstone, we let you know what's going on. We letting you know the times we in. And you Jakes not harking on to it, because like I say, some of you Jakes are ordained, you know, in the foundation in the beginning of the world to get that mark of the beast and to see that same destruction that Esau, the so-called white man, is going to receive, you know. And And some of you fake prophets out there like IUIC and Adam Abbott, Lord, Lord willing, some of them people that they lead astray into the wrong direction. They lead them to their death, and some of them could be one of the 1/3 are the elect. So their blood would be on their hands. And I'm gonna read again. And that knowing the time, that now was high time to wake up. Y'all gotta wake your asses up. Now it is high time to awake out of sleep. We've been in that deep sleep for so long. It's like somebody doing, when a person been doing something for so long, and then when they get to that old age, they have a tendency of, as an old man, to call out, like, hand me that ratchet over there, hand me that tool over there, because he been doing that all his life. So it's like he's still in that mindset. So that's why I say now it's high time to awake out of sleep. Get out that sleep. Come from the world. Get out the world and come in that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Come turn your way back to Yahweh Bashim and Yahweh Shai. Seek that salvation. Have that faith. Fear Yahweh Bashim and Yahweh Shai. For now our salvation is nearer than we believe. It's here. It's finally here. Our salvation is finally approaching in this generation. A long time ago, they always spoke, the world from the end, the world from the end, or they was always look for that savior, but it wasn't that right appointed time. Now we're in that set, and now we're in that time, and the brothers of Great Millstone, we'll put it out there, and we'll let you know what times we're in, what's going on, what's about to happen, and there's going to be a point where these prophets is not going to be out there anymore. We not going to be on them highways and byways no more, because that time is coming, it's approaching. So now you need to grasp on and take hearken to these words. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe, and they don't really want to wake up, so, and I'm going to go to Matthew. All right. Chapter 13. And it's the voice of Yahweh Shai. He said, first, this what the disciples asked him. They said, and the disciples came, and they said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? And Yahweh Shai, he answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it's not given. So like I say, it was certain men that was ordained in the beginning of the foundation of the world to receive this ministry, to receive the mysteries of the kingdom, the mysteries of heaven. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't given to the rest of the people. That's why I say it got 2/3 of the jakes that was ordained, to get that chip, that mark of the beast, so as those other nations and the so-called white man Esau. It wasn't given to them. So that's why Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, that's why Yahweh Shai, he spoke in a parable. When they had that multitude of people that was amongst them. So he always spoke in a parable because that mystery wasn't for them. It was not given for them because he didn't come for them. It was men that was amongst him that he was preserving. It was men that amongst him that was at a point in time was going to receive the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. All right. I'm going to go back to 2 Corinthians. Chapter 4 and verse 4. It say, in whom Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not. Yeah, they don't believe. Like I say, the reason why they don't believe, because some of them, the 2/3 of these jakes are been ordained since the beginning to take that mark of the beast and to take that and get that destruction, that nuclear World War III destruction that's heading and that's coming. Therefore, thus says the Lord, to the so-called white man Esau. You know, that's what they're ordained to. These 2/3 of these jakes and the so-called white man and some of these nations of other people, you know, they are ordained from the beginning to receive that destruction, that nuclear warfare, that World War III. You know, and we steady come and we steady come on the highways and byways, and we telling you, you know, you jakes, that, you know, turn ye back to the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And you can't hearken on to it. You know, you want to turn the other way. You want to act like you know more, you know the word. But some of you brothers and you know sisters out there don't even read the Bible. You know, you learn a little from that white man's Christian church, and then you want to come against one of the prophets of the Lord. Least the night, it's like you, least the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh Hamashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them. For we preach not ourselves, but Yahweh Hamashiach, the Lord, Salaki, Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, the Lord Yahweh, ourselves, your servant, for Yahweh Shai's sake. You know, so we coming out here, you know what I'm saying, for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, for, you know, for the sake of the Father, you know, and for the sake of the Son, you know. We not coming out here preaching for ourselves. You know, we coming out here doing the Lord's bidding. We doing Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, we doing his will. So like, you know, we have that fear in the Most High. So we come out down them highways and byways with that fear of Yahweh and looking for that salvation from Yahweh Shai. You know, we not coming out here for ourselves. You know, we coming out here to try to get you people to understand. Turn back to the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You know, cause we the servants of the Most High. We the servants of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And like I said, you know, some of you jakes, you 2/3 of you jakes, you are ordained for to take that mark of the beast, which is that RFID microchip. The mark of the beast is the RFID microchip. Okay, I'm gonna go to Book of Revelation, chapter 20. Verse 4, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto Shalakia, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image. You know, his image, the image of the beast is, you know, that we didn't worship that beast. That beast is that government, the government system. You know, that's the beast. You know, and that image, you know, that image, we're not getting that. That image is practically, you know, they ways, they philosophy. You know, that's the image of the beast. You know what I'm saying? They government, their ways, their philosophy. You know, all that different things they got going on. We not worshiping that at all. You know, neither have received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and that mark is the RFID chip. It's the mark of the beast. That chip they implant in your hand or in your forehead. We are not receiving that. So this is what happens. This is Lord willing. You know, this is what is gonna happen to, you know, some of the elect or some of the 1/3 of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, which is that government system, neither his image, his philosophies, neither has received his mark upon their foreheads or in their right hands, their RFID chip. And they lived and reigned with Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, 1,000 years. You know, so hey, we gonna get that salvation, buddy. You know, we gonna get that. Now, Revelation. I could have stayed in the Revelation 13. 13 verse, and this, these jakes out here, Revelation 13 verse 16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor. When they say, and he causes all, both small and great, men, women, and children, because and rich and poor. I'm gonna say that when he say small and great, because the kids out there gonna think it's a fad, think it's old fashioned. They gonna be quickly want to get the chip, think it's gonna be all good. They could wave their hand across their cell phone or wave their hand across the door, and the door gonna open up. They gonna think it's a trending fashion. So that's and causes all, both small and great, rich or poor. And it got them rich people out there. They got all this millions and millions of dollars in banks accounts. So when the dollar value drop, I mean, what you think? How you think? You got all these people out here. They get SSI and Social Security checks, and different things like that, food stamps. And all that is gonna be implanted on that chip, the RFID chip. So how will So they so blind to the fact they're gonna worry about how they're gonna eat or how they're gonna survive. And the rich people, they're going to worry about how they're going to get all their money, their riches, to keep their money aflowing. So they're going to take that chip. He causes all, both small and great, rich or poor, free and bond. Free, the free man, and bond is the is the prison systems, the ones that's locked up in these different prison systems or these different FEMA camps. They're gonna give them that mark, give them that mark of the beast. Especially ones that trying to come across the border, they're gonna give them that mark of the beast. That's the only way they're gonna be able to come over here. They're gonna let them here, but in order for them to come across that border, they're gonna have to receive that RFID chip, that mark of the beast. They're gonna have to receive that so they could track them. It's plain and simple. It's gonna be a tracking device, and it's gonna be some kind of manipulate. It's gonna be some kind of stipulation where if you do something wrong, where they're gonna be able to cut it off or press one button to destroy you or whatever it may be. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. You're not gonna be able to do nothing without that implant. You're not gonna be able to do nothing without the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. You're not gonna be able to buy, sell. You're not gonna be able to do anything if you do not have that chip, Salakia. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So man, I'm telling y'all, Jakes, don't get that mark of the beast. But like I say, 2/3 of you Jakes are ordained since the beginning of the foundation of the earth, of the world, to get that to get that RFID chip, because you're blind. You don't want to wake your ass up. You don't want to get up. You don't want to wake up. You don't want to get up. You don't want to receive it. You want to go against the prophets of the Lord. Like I say, GMS, I believe, Lord willing, that they are, the prophets. They are the prophets, and GMS was ordained in the beginning, since the beginning, to receive this mystery, this knowledge, that wisdom, and that understanding of the scriptures. They was ordained. And I'm gonna go back up to Revelation, chapter 13, and right here, verse 8. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain for the foundation of the world. Yeah. Well, I just want to go into that. I hope it was edifying.